coffee. Don't you think this is going a bit over the top, eh?
Don't you think blaming me for something that happened years ago is too? I'm going for a shower.
That lot's ready for packing.
This here?
Yep.
Right, got it. Did you have a good night out with Molly last night?
I wasn't out with Molly.
Oh, sorry. Just that you usually are.
Yeah, well, this time I wasn't.
Oh.
But yes, thank you. I did have a good time.
Good.
Well, all ready and dressed and ready for your great-grandma, eh?
Hello. Are you going to your great-grandma's? She going to Audrey's?
Yeah, so I can do my assignment.
All right. Why don't you bring your books and come with us? All that fresh air and countryside.
Yeah,
Come on.
and all that mud and midges. No, thanks, I'm all right.
Oh.
Anyway, I've got to use the library.
Don't go distracting her. I'm glad she's buckling down at last.
He'll probably never speak to me again. And I won't blame him.
Did you explain to him about...
No. How could I?
Well, you're going to have to, love, if you want to keep him.
Well, if I tell him, he won't want to know anyway, so what's the point?
Well, I wouldn't be too sure of that. He's a really nice lad, Sam. He'll understand. Love, I've got to get off to work. I'll see you later.
Thanks.
I can't believe that I'm actually going to get to meet him.
Can't wait to see his house. It sounds mint.
See, told you going on chat rooms wasn't so sad after all, was it?
No, quite jealous, actually.
Why, you've got Todd?
Yeah, well, it's nowhere near as exciting as this.
Yeah. I'm dead nervous, though. My stomach's churning.
You'll be right.
Do you think I could pass for 16?
Why is that old? You said you were.
Yeah. I just didn't want him thinking that I look like a kid, that's all.
Well, you don't in that. Anyway, you seen your photograph?
Yeah, I suppose. He says that we're like two halves of the same person and that we're like twin spirits and we belong together.
Oh, he's dead romantic and he's gorgeous. Wish Todd was romantic.
Yeah, well, don't go batting your eyelashes at him. Gary's mine.
Don't put that much butter on there, mind.
Can I help too?
Of course you can, sweetheart. Come round and wash your hands first.
Do we think it's getting a little bit crowded?
All right, we'll manage. There's no kids like better than to help.
Mum, can me and Rosie take a road?
No, you can't. I want to be able to keep my eye on you.
Yeah. Looking forward to your holidays? Yeah. Oh, you don't look too enthusiastic.
Well, I'm a bit worried about Jason looking after the shop. I mean, he's just a kid in long trousers, isn't he?
I can help keep an eye on things.
You know, it's all right, Kevin. I can sort things out for myself, but thank you.
Right. I just come to see if anything needed doing.
No, we're fine.
Right. I'll get back to the galleys then. Well, by the way, Martin seems to think Gail's got herself another bloke. Is it true?
Well, if it is, it's the first I've heard of it. Not that it's any of Martin's business if she has, is it?
I'll see you later.
Me and Sophie have got our own tent, have you?
No.
You can share ours if you like.
No way!
It's better than sharing with your dad. We're going to sneak out in the night and have midnight peace and stuff.
Well, that's kids' stuff. Can't you come with us? I don't want to be stuck with a bunch of girls.
I can't.
Why?
We've got other things this weekend. I asked Sally and she didn't seem to know anything about Gail seeing someone else. I reckon you're barking up the wrong tree there, mate.
I don't think so. She's being really mysterious about him. You wouldn't do that if it was just a mate, would you?
Oh, don't let it eat you up. Not till you got proof, anyway.
I'm not letting it eat me up. Just curious, that's all.
Jealous, more like.
No. Gail's been on her own long enough. She deserves a bit of happiness.
Tell me you won't have her back if you could, though.
No, I wouldn't. Those days are over and done with, mate.
I'd have Sally back tomorrow.
Yeah? Well, you can waste your life away thinking like that, Kev. Time moves on.
Pint, please, Tina.
Right.
I just want to say no hard feelings.
Oh, thank you, Sam. I was hoping he'd understand.
Well, it's okay. I mean, it can't be helped. But there's no point in dragging things out. I mean, I hope we can remain friends if that's okay with you.
Oh, yeah, of course.
It's fantastic.
You're not kidding. Thought he was having you on.
I didn't. I knew I could trust him.
Have you seen that car? His parents must be well rich. You lucky cow. I hope he looks nothing like his picture.
Oh, he will do. Eat your heart out, Candy Stowe. I'm even more nervous now, though. What if his parents start snotting and think I'm not good enough for him?
It doesn't matter what they think, it matters what he thinks. And he's in love.
Oh, so am I. It's like a fairy tale, isn't it?
You shall go to the ball.
Do I look all right?
Yeah, you look gorgeous. Stop worrying. Now go on, Cinders. Enjoy yourself.
You should have seen his face. You can tell he really wants to go.
Well, maybe he could. He's been dry most nights now.
Oh, Wayne, we were just saying, you know, if you really want to go camping, well, you can.
And not to worry about, you know. We think he'll be all right.
It's not just that.
Well, what is it? I mean, Sally and Martin are very nice people.
I know, but it's not like having you there, is it?
No, Wayne, we'd love to come with you, but it's just impossible with the calf.
That's why I'd rather stay here.
Well, I'll tell you what, to make up for your missing camping, why don't we get you a little treat?
How do you mean?
You know, a present.
Yeah, yes. Think of something that you'd really like.
Go on!
Oh, hello. Is Gary there, please?
You must be Louise. I'm Gary's dad. He's just gone out shopping with his mother, but he won't be long. Come in.
Thanks.
You don't mind taking your shoes off, do you? It's only the carpets.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Just through to the right.
Thanks.
Roy, can I have a word?
Yes.
You know what you said the other day about maybe not being able to keep me on? Is that still the case?
Well, the situation has improved a little since then, actually.
Oh, good. Does that mean I can stay?
For the moment, yes, although I'm afraid I can't give you any long-term guarantees.
Come on, Roy.
We're off to buy a computer game, apparently.
Right.
Hiya.
Oh, hiya.
Just come to pick up the butties for the journey.
Right. There you are. Peanut butter, jam and chocolate spread.
Oh, no. Couldn't chuck a few normal ones in, could you, for Martin and I?
Go on, then.
You know, you must be a real asset to Roy.
Phew, a disposable one. Come tomorrow, I could be out of a job again. I tell you what, Sal, I really need the money and all. I'll back them up for you.
So, do you fancy going down the chippy tonight?
Well, it's not exactly a candlelit meal, is it?
Hey?
Well, Sarah's getting one with Gary.
Who's Gary?
This lad she met on the internet.
All right. She makes an habit of it then, does she?
Your house is lovely.
Thank you. Would you like a drink? We've got orange juice or Coke. Oh, it strikes me you're a young lady of more sophisticated tastes. Gary likes beer, but I would guess you're a wine person. Red or white?
Whatever.
Oh, this looks like a nice one. Try this. Tell me what you think.
It's nice, thank you.
Think I'll join you. So silly these underage drinking rules, aren't they? In France, even toddlers drink wine.
My mum went mad at me the other week when she found out I'd been drinking at a party.
Oh, but we've all done it, haven't we? That's what parties are about. You have told your mum that you're here, haven't you? Only I wouldn't want her to be worried.
Of course, yeah.
I bet you've arranged some cover with a mate, haven't you?
Well, she wouldn't understand.
Well, don't worry, your secret's safe with me. Personally, I think teenagers are mature enough to be trusted. Still, not all parents think the same.
You're not kidding? My mum treats me like I'm 5 and my stepdad, Martin, well, he's even worse. You know, Gary's lucky to have a dad like you.
Look, I wanted to explain about last night.
Well, it's okay, you don't have to. I mean, I understand if you don't feel the same.
But I do. And I want to, you know, just as much as you do. But I can't.
What, you mean after everything you've been through?
Yeah.
I see. I mean, I understand, I really do. It's just that I'm not sure if I can handle it to you.
Oh, well, fair enough.
I'm sorry. I've not put that very well. I'm no good at this. You're better off going.
Look, about what I said last night, I shouldn't have.
Yeah, you said that last time. And the next time something else comes along that you don't want to have to deal with, out it comes again.
You saying I needed some kind of excuse? That's ridiculous. The reason that it keeps coming up is because it still hurts.
It was a long time ago, and it was a mistake.
Well, having an affair was some mistake, wasn't it?
So what was this Gary then?
19.
What's he like?
Well, I've only seen a photo, but he looks really fit. Why are you so interested anyway?
Just wondered.
You're jealous, aren't you?
No, of course not.
Well, why do you keep going on about it?
I forgot to say, he came looking for you yesterday.
Afternoon.
What do you want?
Can we talk privately?
I'm busy.
Well, I suppose it'll keep then. I'll pop back later, eh?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, your wife looks nice.
Yes, she is. Gary talks about you all the time, you know.
Does he?
Oh, yeah. About how clever and witty you are. And about how well you understand things. And, of course, about how beautiful you are.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Well, of course you are. You're absolutely stunning. My son has impeccable taste, I'll say that for him.
Will he be much longer, do you think?
I'll tell you what, I'll give them a call, shall I, and find out. Hello, love. It's only me. Yeah, I was just wondering how long you and Gary would be. Oh, only Louise is here and we expected you back by now. Oh, good. Right. I'll see you then. Bye. They won't be long.
It wasn't an affair, it was a one-off, and you know it.
Oh, and that's supposed to make me feel better, is it?
Yeah, actually, it is.
I can't believe Sam wanted to split up with you.
Then why did he?
But did he actually say that?
Well, not exactly, no, but...
Listen, all I know is when he went out of here, he looked really cut up.
We've been through this again and again. There's only so many times I can say sorry.
You know, it really gets me.
Yeah, you've told me.
Well, you can hear it again. Maybe this time you'll understand. What really gets me is the way you both seem to blame me for it.
No, we didn't.
As if it was me that had thrown you together. Well?
I'm not getting into this. Especially not when you're downing the brandies.
Don't use that moralising tone on me. I'm not one of your patients.
Yeah, well, sometimes it feels like you are.
How dare you?
Keep your voice down, can't you?
If I've got a problem, it's you that created it. She was my best friend, Matt.
I am going.
No, you're not. I am.
These things are really quite interesting when you get into them, aren't they? Oh, so, I beg your pardon.
Oh, it's all right. So, are you back staying with him?
No, you're just visiting, aren't you, Wayne?
That's nice.
Candice!
Can I have a go now?
Yeah, sorry, yes.
Candice! Look, I wasn't jealous. I was just worried this guy could be anyone.
That's rich coming from you, since as you met Sarah in a chat room.
That's different. We met in public, not at a house.
Yeah, and if I hadn't showed up, you'd have gone out anyway.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, but you know what? Sarah is perfectly safe. I went with her. He lives with his parents, and he even saw his dad.
What's this about Sarah?
Now look what you've done. Oh, and for your information, I don't even care if you're jealous. Because at the end of the day, I only went out with you because I couldn't have your brother.
Candice! Oh, no, you don't.
So I said, no, he's just visiting. And she said, oh, well, that's nice, in this strange sort of way, as if she was putting two and two together.
You've not eaten them all already.
No, have I, Eck? Janice, I've got a proposition to put to you.
What?
You see, what if she checks up? I mean, they're bound to have his telephone number at school. Hayley, are you not bothered?
Yeah, of course I am, yeah. It's just that Alex turned up earlier. He didn't do anything, but he said he'd come back later.
Oh, well, that's all we need. And I can guess what he wants, right. Well, I'm not having him coming round here and upsetting Wayne again.
Where are you going?
I'm going to find him. I'm going to put a stop to it.
Roy?
But I'm sure there's nothing to worry about.
Oh, yeah, and how would you know? Some kind of expert or something?
Hey, it's not Todd's fault.
Gail, this lad could be anyone. She's gone to his house.
His parents were there, though, Candice said.
Yeah, well, whatever. The fact is she's dragged us into this little deception again. And she's got a grandma babysitting for her.
Telling us she was studying. I might have known it was too good to be true. I'm going to ring Candice, find out this lad's address.
Yeah, I'm going to find out exactly what they've been saying to each other. Can you work a computer?
Yeah.
Good. You can show us what to look for on ours. Come on.
So, what do you think about Gary, then?
Oh, he's really nice. I can talk to him about anything. I just feel really close to him. I know it's silly considering we've never even seen each other.
I don't think that matters. You know when you've met someone special, don't you?
Yeah.
I think he feels really close to you, you know. Like twin spirits.
That's exactly what he said. As he showed you our messages.
Look, Louise. I've got something to tell you. I know this is going to be really hard for you to take in.
What?
But the fact is, I'm Gary.
Running away, are we? On the contrary, I was going to see you, actually.
With some cash, I hope?
I don't think so.
Oh, I do think so. Especially now I know about your sick little secret. What's it like, eh? Sleeping with a fella? What do you reckon Wayne's going to make it, eh? Not so keen on stopping with you then, I bet.
I'm not going to be intimidated by the likes of you.
You think you're so superior, don't you? Well, you're not. It's me that's calling the shots round here, not you. Unless, of course, you want to lose the lad. First up, I want $1,000 in cash.
If you'll sign an agreement, that will be the last of it.
Do you think I'm stupid? I'm signing nothing. You'll be straight off to the coppers with it. Yes, but you would have my word. Oh, you're good at words, you aren't you? Not so good at fending for yourself, though, are you? It was all an act last time. I've got you sussed. You're just a frightened little wimp like the lad, aren't you? Remember,
What's going on?
Brandon Cash, I'll tell him about the weirdo wife.
Hey, what's the problem?
It's just going.
Who is that?
Just an irate customer. Thank you, Jason. I'll be fine now. Thank you.
Ah, here we go.
She must have deleted all her emails.
What about this chat room stuff? Can't she save that?
Nope.
Any luck?
No. What about you?
No, I keep ringing, but there's no reply.
Right, I've had enough of this. I'm going to go and find Candice.
I don't believe this.
I'm sorry, Louise. I know this must be a shock.
You're joking, right? I mean, the photo.
It's my sister and her son. I know I shouldn't have lied to you, but I didn't want to lose you. If I told you how old I was, you'd never have come, would you?
No. I'm gonna go now.
I don't blame you. That's what I deserve. Oh, I feel so terrible.
It's just everything you've said to me, it's all been lies. Pretending you were his dad. And that phone call, you must have faked it.
I was scared you'd leave before I had a chance to explain. It's just... I've never met anyone like you before. It's just like you said, we're so close.
That was before I knew.
But what's changed? Only my age. I'm still the same person I always was. I'm still Gary. What we have is so special. You know it is.
It's different now.
Have you ever told me any lies?
Yeah, my name's Sarah. Louise is my middle name.
Sarah. It's a beautiful name.
And I'm 14, not 16.
Well, there you are, you see. I bet you said that just because you thought I wouldn't be interested in you if I knew how young you were. It's only the same thing, isn't it?
Maybe.
That's £2.50, love. Thank you. Did you have a nice weekend?
I wish. Me and my boyfriend split up and my best friend's just never going to speak to me again.
Oh, dear.
Ah, there you are. I want some answers from you, young lady.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, don't start coming the innocent with me. Besides, I haven't got time. So, just how old is this lad?
19.
What? Right. How do I find his house?
Whatever's happened?
Oh, it's only Sarah, Rita. She's gone and sneaked off to see some lad that she doesn't even know from Adam, and this one's in on it.
Excuse me, I don't know why everyone's having a go at me. It wasn't even my idea.
Address, now, please.
Sarah will kill me.
Yeah, and so will I, unless you hurry up.
Look, Sarah, you don't mind if I call you by your real name, do you? Everything we talked about on the net still stands. I wasn't lying about any of that.
You said all sorts. You said you were lonely too.
I am.
You're an adult.
Adults can be lonely too, you know. I haven't got any close family. I haven't really got any friends, not real ones. Bit of a saddo, eh?
No. I haven't got many friends either. Just Candice, really.
And does she understand you like I do? Can you talk to her like you talk to me?
No.
It's not often you meet someone you feel a total affinity with, is it? Please, let's not throw that away. Can't we at least be friends?
I don't know. You've lied to me.
I know, and I feel awful about it. Please, Please, just stay and chat for a while. And we'll both be honest this time.
Are you alright just for a bit?
Great.
Don't start lecturing me.
Why don't we start the weekend again, eh? We could drive somewhere. Go for a walk.
Sober me up, you mean?
You wanted to go out before?
Yeah. Well, I don't now.
Oh, no, come on, love, you've had enough.
Been looking at some old photos from uni. This is a nice one. Me, you and Trina. Arms around each other, laughing, eh?
Charlie.
Trusted her, totally. And you.
It was a difficult time for us all.
I was the one that'd been raped.
Yeah, and you shut me out completely.
How could you ever have understood?
You wouldn't let me try. All you did was get wrecked every night and take it out on me like I was the enemy or something.
Well, never mind, eh? You had Trina to comfort you.
Well, she had to put up with it too. You took it out on her as well. It wasn't any great affair. It were just two people at the end of their tether.
Giving each other a bit of support.
Well, if you like, yeah.
When it was me you were supposed to be supporting.
You can't help someone who doesn't want to be helped. Like, you can't explain something to someone who just won't listen.
So you look after David for us?
Yes, but what's happened?
Oh, man,
Where are you going?
Sam! Hey, hey!
But we can't just leave it like this. What did you mean when you said you couldn't handle it? Do you want us to split up?
No. I don't know. I'm rubbish with words. I mean, they always seem to come out the wrong way.
We'll try. Please.
Well, the thing is I feel really bad about wanting you the other night. I mean, especially after all you've been through.
It's not your fault.
No, I messed up. I should have realised, and I suppose I'm scared of messing up again. See, I know you want to take things slowly, but the thing is, Toya, I think I'm falling for you. Well, there, I've said it now. I really think you'd be better off with somebody else.
You always have to dress things up, don't you? With your pocketbook psychology. Make it more palatable for you, does it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, Dr. Ramsden couldn't possibly have the same motives as mere mortals, could he?
Just spit it out, Charlie.
All right. I will. The reason you two got it together was nothing to do with all that guff. It's because you fancied each other.
No, it wasn't.
And I wasn't giving you any sex, was I? Eh? Very unfair, wasn't it? I mean, I'd only been raped after all.
Now that is enough!
She offered you some, eh? And you thought, I might as well have a bit, eh? Seeing as I wasn't giving you any. What's up? Don't like the truth, do you not? Too crude for you, is it? Don't you dare walk away from me!
It was so silly of me, I know. I just had this sort of crush on you. We got on so well. I feel really embarrassed now.
Oh, don't be daft. I used to have this crush on a guy called Sam, and he was a lot older than me. I used to write about him in my diary, and then my younger brother got hold of it, and when my mum and Martin found out, they went absolutely mad.
Well, that's really bad.
Well, the worst thing was having to face Sam afterwards, and I was really embarrassed too. So, don't worry about it.
Well, that must have been worse, though, reading your diary. I mean, that's an invasion of your privacy, isn't it?
Well, that's my family for you.
You do realise this demon brother of yours has probably been checking out all our emails.
You reckon? I'm not that daft of deleting them all.
I wasn't expecting anyone. You didn't. Are you sure you're not expecting anyone?
Oh, God, it's my mum and Martin.
It's all right, don't panic.
Well, how do they know I'm here?
Look, it's all right, I'll take care of it. I'll get rid of them.
Oh,
Well, how do you think they'll react if they find you in here with me?
they'll kill me.
Well then, they might want to take a look around. You better hide in here.
Is my daughter Sarah Platt here?
I'm sorry, I've never heard of her.
Hang on. We know she's here. A friend of hers came with her to this house and saw her come in.
She's got long dark hair. She's slim. She's about this high.
Well, that sounds like my son's girlfriend, but her name's Louise.
Oh, that's Sarah's middle name.
Is your son called Gary?
Yes.
Just what sort of parents do you think you are that let your 19-year-old son date a 14-year-old girl?
Whoa, my son is not 19, he's 16, which is what Sarah told us she was.
I see.
Oh. Well, can we come in?
Yeah, of course. Just go through on the right.
Well, I think we've all been lied to.
Yeah, I'm sorry about all this. We had no idea you didn't know she was here.
And they've gone out.
Yeah, they went into Manchester. They went to see a film at the new multiplex and then out for a pizza.
Right. Is that him there?
Yeah, that's Gary.
Right. Seems like a nice lad.
He is.
She told us she was studying all day at the library. We found out from a friend. I'll kill her when I get hold of her.
Well, I wouldn't be too hard on her. You know how young love can be. We've all been there.
Yeah, I suppose.
Mind you, it won't stop me killing Gary when I get my hands on him. Although I must admit we were relieved when we met Sarah. She seems like a very nice girl. You never know what to expect when your teenager starts dating, do you?
She is nice. I mean, she might tell tales.
Well, you can be rest assured that Gary won't get up to anything he shouldn't. We brought him up better than that.
Yeah, that's okay. It's just that, well, Sarah's not like most. Well, she's got
a bit behind with the schoolwork. And we want her to work extra hard.
Well, these are important years, aren't they?
Very.
Listen, you're welcome to stay as long as you like, but I'm not sure what time they'll be back.
Well, what do you think?
Well, I don't know.
Well, at least we know she's safe.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Will you ask her to ring me as soon as she gets back and I'll come and pick her up?
Of course we will. Or we'll drop her off, whichever.
Right. So, could you give us your phone number? Just in case we need to get in touch.
Yeah, of course. There you are.
Right.
Thanks. And I'm sorry about all this.
No, not at all. I'm the one that should be apologising.
Well.
See ya.
was really close.
It certainly was.
Thank you for covering for me. I should go in a minute.
Well, at least stay and have another drink. Let's try and sort this out. And if you go back too soon, it'll only look suspicious anyway.
Yeah, all right then.
Are you okay? You've been acting funny ever since you got back.
I'm fine, honestly.
Are you sure you didn't see Alex?
No, like I said, I decided not to.
Oh, I'm glad. It has only caused more trouble. And he hasn't come back, has he? So we're okay, eh?
Yeah. So.
Ma, look. I'm scared you weren't going to come back. Sorry about all the evil things I said. I didn't mean them. You do forgive me, don't you?
Don't I always?
I can't.
Let's get you to bed. Sleep this off, eh? Come on.
Are you not hungry?
Oh, no, it's not that.
What's wrong? What's the matter?
It's just... Why is it everything I do always turns out to be such a mess? I was so sure this time that it was going to work out. That I'd meet this brilliant lad and life was going to be different. I should have known it was too good to be true.
This is all my fault. I'm so sorry.
No, it's not you, it's me. I just managed to mess up everything.
Of course you don't. You're fantastic. How can you say that?
Because you don't know.
Then tell me. I'm still a good listener.
I've not been completely honest with you either. There's something else. I've got a baby.
You've got a...
Yeah, I knew you'd be shocked.
No, I mean, it's a surprise, yes. But I'm not shocked at you or anything. So, when did it happen?
I was 13. And I went to this party with this lad from the same year as me. I didn't really mean for it to happen. And I don't think he did either. But it did. It's not something I'm particularly proud of.
Perhaps. But it's not something you should feel guilty about either.
Everyone else thinks I should.
Well, I'm not everyone, am I? So that's when it happened.
So unfair. It was my first time. It's the only time that and I get pregnant. That's it. I mess up everything.
No, you don't. It's not your fault.
It is. And it's not just me. I mess up everybody else as well. My mum and Martin split up and that's all because of me.
No, it wasn't. You said he was having an affair.
Yeah, but maybe if Bethany hadn't have been around, they'd have got back together. You don't know what it's like having a baby in the house. You can't sleep properly, everything's disrupted. It's no wonder Martin wanted to leave.
Now listen. You can't blame yourself for what other people do. From what you told me, they'd have split up anyway.
Maybe.
Of course they would. Nothing you did or didn't do was going to change that.
Perhaps you're right.
Poor Sarah. You've been through such a lot, haven't you?
I'm sorry, I'm not usually like this.
Oh, it's okay. I just wish I could be more help.
You have. It helps just being able to talk about it.
Good. That's what I meant. We've got a special connection, you and I.
Can I come in?
Well, yeah, of course, yeah. It's a bit untidy,
Hey, look, sit down. I'm not here to view your flat. I was really touched when you said how you felt. And I don't want anyone else. You're one of the nicest blokes I've ever met.
No.
Yes. And well, just because you want to sleep with me, it don't mean you're a monster. Like I said, it's what I want and all. And I just thought I'd say that, well, we might get to that point sooner than you think.
Yo, I don't want to rush you.
You're not. When I went for the checkup after the rape, well, they said there's a few other tests that they might like to do, just to be sure. And, well, they said it's not very likely, but...
What?
There's a chance, a small chance, that he might have had AIDS. I've got to go and have a test. So now you see, even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Not till I'm sure. There. I suppose you won't want out to do with me now.
Well, of course I do. I mean, Toya, I never could have imagined. If I could get my hands on that Phil Simmons.
I'm terrified, Sal.
Toya.
I can't believe she's lied to us like that. Hey? I don't suppose you knew anything about these chat rooms.
Yeah.
You what? Oh, Gail, and your letter?
Yeah, well, I didn't know it was going to lead to this, did I? She was lonely, Martin. She talked about being shut up in a room with Bethany all day, and it was her only way of making friends. I felt sorry for her. Which is why I shot you up back there.
Oh, yeah, what was all that about?
She probably hasn't told this Gary about Bethany yet. I think she should be allowed to tell him in her own way, in her own time.
Right. Anyway, I thought this computer was for doing schoolwork, not for finding boyfriends.
Give her a break, Martin. She uses the chat room an hour a night.
Oh, yeah, and you thought she'd stick to that.
Yeah. I should never have let her take it upstairs. I should have kept it down here where I could keep an eye on her.
Oh, never mind. You thought you could trust her. Well, we both did. Anyway, I'm going to have to go and see Sally. Won't call all this off.
No, you can't do that. David's got his heart set on it.
Well, what exactly do you want me to do?
Go. Look, we've met the boy's father. We know she's safe. And I'll sort her out when she gets back. Don't you worry.
Hiya.
I've been thinking, why don't we all go camping?
When?
Now, with the others.
Well, what about Alex and Sheila and social services?
Yes, and what about Wayne? Why should he lose out all the time? Nobody will miss us for a few days.
Well, we can't go now, not at such short notice.
But think what this would mean to him. He really wants to go, he just doesn't want to go without us.
But Roy...
I really think we need to do this for him. I mean, it will help cement his relationships with the other children.
Yes, I know that, but we can't just go tonight. Not just like that.
Why?
Well, because we'll have to arrange cover for the cafe, I'll have to have time off work, we have to pack and everything.
Well, let's do it! Look, let's be impetuous for once.
Oh, I suppose we could.
Right, well, that's settled.
Well, I'll have to ask Vera and Janet see if they don't mind covering.
Look, tell them, don't ask. We are masters of our own destiny. Yeah.
Hiya, you ready for the off?
More or less, yeah.
Well, you'll have now to worry about while you're away, because I'll make sure everything runs nice and smoothly.
I'm sure you will. And at least you won't have to cope on your own. Meet your new acting manager.
You all right, Jace? Oh, we're going to be all right, Sal. If he gives me any jip, I can always report him to his mum. Calm down.
Little matter, just asking me to babysit so she could skive off with some lad. Wait till I get my hands on her.
Yeah, well, you'll have to join the queue. Although it's not as bad as we first thought, because, well, she had us thinking this lad was 19.
You're joking?
No.
Martin.
What?
Oh. We've decided to come camping after all, the three of us.
Well, what about social services?
Well, they've cancelled the visit.
Oh, all good. Well, David will be made up. How are you thinking of getting there?
Well, we were hoping to come with you, actually.
Oh, were you? Oh, yeah, why not? More the merrier. Although we're going in half an hour, you know.
Oh, marvellous. So, well, see you then, Ben.
Oh, hiya, Matt. See you and Charlie in the pub later.
I shouldn't think so, no. One of us has already had enough.
Oh, it's like that, is it?
Tell the truth, Molly. I've spent my whole afternoon off rowing.
Well, never mind. It'll all come out in the wash.
I don't think so. Not this time. See you later.
See you, Matt.
Yes, it'll be fun, a real adventure.
Right, well, I can't get hold of Janice, but Vera says they should be able to manage between them.
Where are the sleeping bags? We've got sleeping bags.
Right, they're there. Oh. Wait, why don't you get your toothbrush and stuff from bathroom, love? Are you sure everything's all right? This isn't anything to do with Alex, is it?
Of course not.
Well, I still think we should let them know that we're going.
Yes, well, I'll give Sheila a ring when we get there.
I can't believe we're going. It's exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh no, I can't. I've already had enough.
I'll go on. One more won't hurt you. Then I'll drive you back.
Okay. What?
I don't want you to be offended, but will you take your hair down like it was in the photo, only it doesn't suit you as much up?
I was trying to look older.
Well, you don't need to. You look fine as you are.
So how come I'm the only girl without a boyfriend then?
Lots of girls your age don't have boyfriends. You will one day.
Yeah, but I'm not like most other girls. I have a baby.
Hey, don't go getting yourself down again.
It's true though.
No, it's not. You're beautiful and clever and very, very special. And one day someone's going to be as smitten by you as I was. And they won't care if you've got 6 kids, let alone 1. There you are, that's better. I'm glad you stayed.
So am I.
Anytime you need to talk, you know I'm always here.
Yeah, I know, thank you.
Friends?
Friends.
Vulnerable and deceived.
There is no Gary.
I remember, see? I remember everything you ever told me.
You lock the door, you lock me in.
So scream if you want to. Nobody will hear you.
Coronation Street continues in an hour. Coming up.
Not bad, eh? That's not the only deal I made today.
You signed the contract.
You are now looking at Conrad Walker's official partner.
Where the Heart Is, next.